Hello, everybody. I think I'm live. Like you all, you know. Like I never know if I'm live or not, but it seems I am. It seems like I am. So if you can see me, hi. Well, I even got a notification. So yeah, I think I am live. I like I. This is something I hate. Like I would like to get um, a link for the live stream. So yeah, I think I need to go on YouTube and go to my channel. Yeah. Here it is. Hi Seth. Hi Asterisk. How you all doing tonight? It's Friday. It's not Friday. It's Saturday. Oh my God. It's Saturday. I'm Saturdays are always great. So let me just put it on Twitter. Hmm. Here it is. Where's the chat? Here. Are you guys excited for the second Healing Good episode? Hi, Jessica. Well, here's something that always happens. Uh, I know that lots of people watch the episode live. Uh, I know lots of people watch the episode live, but they don't. The stream does not work for me here in Brazil. Like it's been such a long time since it stopped working. I remember I used to watch like Sweet live, Sweet Precure live. I remember I watched the Happiness Charge. I watched basically most of the Happiness Charge season live, but nowadays it does not work anymore. Hi Galaxy Fish, how are you doing? Mystic Crystal, hello, hello Mariana. Yeah, it's very early in the morning for us Brazilians. The episode like 9 in the morning, it's already subbed. Like the Anon people are fast. Hello, Franner. How are you doing tonight? Well, it's night for me. I don't know about you, but it is for me. It's 7 p.m. right now. 1 hour and a half away from the Healing Good episode. Who's sending me messages now? Mm. Anyways, well, I've been pretty excited for the second episode too. Uh, like I know that I really want to see Cure Fontaine. I really want to see her, in her glorious Cure Fontaine form. It's going to take another week. I'm fine with that, and I'm just happy that this second episode seems to be good. I'm very happy for the Rabirin and Nodoka thing since they seem to be they're probably getting a little apart in this second episode, and then they're probably going to become friends because so far, at least in the first episode, Rabirin doesn't seem very fond of Nodoka, right? Um, yes, no, Crystal, Crystal Moon Power, no. The second cure is going to arrive in the third episode. Hi, Shiro, how are you doing? Galaxy Fish. The episode airs here 8:30 p.m. But then the subs come out like early Sundays, always, almost always. Sometimes Anon takes a little time, but that's all great since they do it for free. Hi Plum, how are you doing? I think your Ert would look like Cure Fortune from Happiness Charge, Precure like Cure Scarlet plus Cure Fortune. If she looks something somewhat like Cure Fortune, I'm going to freak out. You guys know how much I love Cure Fortune, right? I would love to see a Cure kind of like her again. I am also very excited to see. Oh my god, I'm in front of her tongue. That's a crime. I just want to see this lady, because she is going to be a queen. I can sense it. I think the villains in this season are going to be pretty nice. Like I've been loving the seasons lately. I like the villains of the latest seasons. They've all been great, right? And I think this season is going to hit the mark again. And one thing I love about her is the green eyelashes and the green nails she has. What a queen. And, I don't really believe that she would be the fourth cure, but maybe, she has a lot of purple in her and she has colored eyelashes like the girls. You know, I wouldn't say no. Why is it now the same as Start Twinkle Precure? Like they have a one episode or two break for just for a new cure. Yeah, I when I when I saw the names of the episodes for the first time, I thought that this was something new, but I remembered that it like not I didn't remember anything, but people told me in the comments of the video that we've had this before in Hard Catch and Doki Doki, and I remembered that Hard Catch happened in a different way, but I still don't remember the second episode of Doki Doki. I think some things about Doki Doki just slipped my mind. I can't wait to see more of Daruizen. Me too. I think he's going to be a very interesting villain. Hello, Inu. How are you doing? Holy is very keen on the idea of a Doctor Who and Precure crossover. I don't know how that would work because I've never seen Doctor Who. Hello, Thais. How are you doing? What are you guys doing tonight? Do you guys have something special planned? Green is Red's complementary color. That's why her design looks good. I feel like the little details of green she has are very subtle, but I do like her design a lot. She's very, very nice. Go Princess 2 with Twinkle. Yeah, we've had Twinkle gave up being a preacher, right? She made she didn't want to be a preacher at first, right? I'm trying to have a date. Ariel, that's awesome. I'm rooting for you already. I hope you get that date. Tonight I'm going to be hanging out with a friend, possibly introducing her to Sailor Moon. Oh my god. I hope you gather Sailor Moon another fan. Naoko needs to put some more coins in those millions of dollars she already has. I'm going to play Ace Attorney or watch Precure. Those two options are awesome. It's been such a long time since I played Ace Attorney. They need to release more. They need to release something for the Switch, right? They need to release something for Switch, for sure. Twinkle was so straightforward with not wanting to be a precure. It was hilarious. It was awesome. It was very fun to watch. Anime 21 said, I should sleep now. Why? Well, it depends on what time is it where you are. Have you guys seen this art that Nico did? Where am I? Okay, I should go back to my place. I absolutely love it. I just find it so it's so nice, and it's a Sailor Moon version of one of the Healing Good shots of the opening. Let me see if I have the picture. Yeah, I do. It's this picture here, and a Sailor Moon version of it. It's so nice, and honestly, Nico's so talented and so creative. I just love this picture so much. I'm really hyped for Ace Attorney 7. Is it announced already, or you're just hyped for a future possible release? I accidentally spoiled 3 deaths in Persona 4 for myself. Really upset since I'm only at Kanji's bathhouse dungeon. Wow. I'm sorry about that. I have played Persona 4. It's my favorite Persona, actually. I really like it. It was very fun. I love Sailor Moon Crystal. Me too, Thais. I love Sailor Moon Crystal. I saw that and I thought it was so pretty. What if Cure Earth was Pluto because of the time references? Yeah. Oh my god. Nico should do that. I will tell him that. Heartcatch episode 2 was Tsubomi feeling bad and such about being the worst precure in history. Poor Tsubomi. She had the stakes were high in hard catch. Who's excited for the PS5? I'm not, honestly, because I it's gonna be so expensive. I'm not gonna be able to afford it anyways. So I'm not really excited for PS5. Maybe when the games start being announced for PS5, I will be hyped to buy one. But it's going to take a while. I don't know. Like my PS4 is I just use my PS4 for Netflix, Crunchyroll, and Just Dance. So like I haven't been playing much. Persona is one of those games that need to be spoiler free. Yes, it does. It does. It's full of twists and turns. I managed to get through Persona 5 spoiler free. I think I'm getting it wrong. I didn't play Persona 4. I played Persona 3. I played Persona 3. Not 4. Yeah, I didn't play Persona 4. I never played it. I only played Persona 3. I still need to buy a Switch, and you all are expecting me to get a PS5. I'm too busy with my Switch to even bother getting a PS4. Like, yeah, Switch is been getting so many great releases, lots of great games, and I don't know if it's the same where you guys live, but here in Brazil, the Switch games are very expensive. They are extremely expensive. The Switch itself isn't, but the games are very, very expensive. I love how in that recent summoning scene he makes that thing with his hair, like I'm a fabulous demon. Respect me. That's awesome. That's a thing. That's a thing. And that reason is a diva already. I like him a lot. I think he's going to be a great villain. There was another fan art that Nico did with Sailor Moon in the Healing Good World. This one. It's so pretty. I love it so much. This is awesome. Have you guys seen that they released a plushie, an image of a plushie of Luna, and she has blue eyes for the first time ever because it's going to be part of the Sailor Moon Eternal line, and Sailor Moon Eternal is going to follow like the manga way closer, it seems. And so I like she's going to have blue eyes for the first time. Yes, I am. Yeah, I am Brazilian. I am Brazilian. For the Nintendo games, they're like $90 for me. Ouch. The only device I have for Nintendo games is a really old Wii. I want to play an Animal Crossing game so bad. I'm so excited for New Horizons. Bolsonaro, you promised to lower taxes. Do you believe in anything that Monsters has? I want a Venus with Artemis in the wand and a Chibi Moon with Diana. Oh my god. Yeah. Hopefully Eternal is better than Crystal. I only liked season 3 in Crystal. Well, I love season 3. Like I think season 3 is the one of the best shows ever. And I liked the first and second seasons apart from the animation, which wasn't good, and some parts of the story weren't good as well. Like some of the things they changed from the manga in the first part ended up being really bad. But, I like Crystal for what it is. I had fun with it, and I like the manga a lot. So I had a lot of fun with Crystal. Rabini will disconnect with Nodoka because she'll want an actual doctor and a stronger partner. The two will fight, crisis arises, and they realize they are great partners. I also think we will have some interaction with Chiyo and Hinata since it's first day of school. Also, Nodoka will sit in the back left, most desk behind Hinata and next to Chiyo, if I remember correctly. Inu, you are so keen on details. You remember so many things. And I think that when I watched, when I saw the name of the episode, I thought it was going to be an episode in which Rabini would get angry with Nodoka. But after seeing the preview, I think that Rabidin is going to feel useless herself, you know? I think she will feel sad because she will feel useless. Hi, Metamorphosis! How are you doing? What was your first Precure season? My one was Fresh. I think my first was Futariwa. Uh, my first one was Futariwa, I think. Like, the one I finished watching. Yeah. Because I knew about Precure when Splash Star was finishing. It was almost over. But I don't remember if I watched Futariwa first. Yeah, I think I watched Futariwa first. And then I went to Yes, to Fresh and everything. And then I went on to Splash Star way later on. But the Eternal movies better have that circus OST or I'm gonna be upset. Oh, it's obviously going to have. Like we're gonna see lots of circus moments. I hope Chiyu won't be Minami like. I I don't know if she was I don't know if she's going to be like Minami at all. I love Minami. I love Minami. Cure Mermaid is one of my favorite cures. So if she's somewhat like Minami, I will like that. Even though I want her to be a little different. Obviously I want something new. I want something different, obviously, and I want her to be a queen, you know? I want her to be powerful. I want her to be relentless in battle. And I think she's going to have a twist. She's not going to be the usual blue cure we've been getting past seasons. I don't know. Amazoness Quartet for the win. I love the Amazoness Quartet so much. And I can't wait to see them as sailors. Chi will be herself. I hope she's original. Yeah, I think so as well. I think that in general, it's hard to be original, like completely original. In terms of Precure, because we're talking about 16 seasons, you know, and we're talking about so many different characters. Out of all of the 60 cures we have, 63 now, 61, because we don't have Fontaine and Sparkle yet. I'm getting quite a refreshing vibe from Chiyu. I feel like she won't be like previous blue cures. I think that she's going to have some sort of calm vibe and talented vibe, like some blue cures have, but I think she will be herself, you know? Have you heard of Senseiya? Girl, which Brazilian haven't heard of Senseiya? Like, it's one of the most popular works here. People love it so much. Tiger's Eye and Fish's Eye are my favorite Sailor Moon villains. Hopefully the trio gets good designs in the films. One thing I really like about them in the manga is that they're very feminine. The three of them, they're very, very flamboyant and feminine. I love that about them. And I hope the three of them keep being feminine in the movies. I think they will do that. She has a good design, great voice, everything to be a good cure. I hope Chi will be a good and original cure. I think that she has a deep voice. I wasn't expecting her to have a deep voice like she does. I was expecting her to have like more of a calm vibe, you know, in her voice. Erika is my favorite. Erika is one of the most popular blue cures, right? Novelty, hello, how are you doing? I think she will remind a little bit of Barry. I don't think so. I think that one of the things that made Barry very unique was the fact that she felt perfect all the time, you know? And I don't think Chi will have that kind of confidence in herself. You know, when you love yourself so much and you say, I'm perfect as your catchphrase, Barry, like when people talk about blue cures, I think they forget how unique Barry is. You know, they tend to forget how unique she is, because I feel like Fresh is somewhat forgotten when we're talking about Precure in general, and Barry is an amazing blue cure. If she's not that original, I think Chi will be like Elena plus Minami. I would love that combo because, you know, I'm an Elena type of person, as you all know, and I also love Minami, so I can see Chiyu either being a major letdown or end up having a giant twist to her. I think that if she's somewhat like Anjay was, she will be a letdown. I was very disappointed in Anjay, probably because I hyped myself up for her. Fishside was a girl in the Cloverweight dub of Sailor Moon. Ooh. I remember when when Sailor Moon aired for the first time, we had Nefraito that had a relationship with Kunzaito, and he was turned into a woman here in Brazil. He was turned into a woman here in Brazil. When they got to Super S, Fishsai was a man. I think. I don't remember. I think he was a man. They kept him as a man with a very feminine voice. Unique blue cures include Berry, Marine, and Hime. Yeah, I think that I think they are, well, Cosmo. There's Cosmo also. Cosmo and Gelato. They're very unique to what blue cures usually represent. Zoe Saito, yeah. Zoe Saito. Exactly. Zoe Saito. Zoe Saito was a woman here in Brazil. Hello, Donnie. How are you doing? I'm really interested to see how they handle Chiyu being the most athletic and book smart. Exactly. Those are two things that, I don't know, don't usually go together in a blue cure, right? And this time they're bringing it on her, and so I'm just excited to see what's gonna happen with this character. I don't think she will be like Anjay. She seems to be a strong and not a defensive cure. The problem with Anjay was not that she was defensive. It was everything. Like, being a defensive cure, there's nothing wrong with being a defensive cure, but, like, she was nothing as Cure Anjay. She couldn't defend anything. Yeah, I was talking about Zoe Saito, not Nefraito. I'm sorry. I think Gelato and Cosmo were very unique. Yeah, if you think about it, like, they're even more unique than Marin and Hime, because Marin and Hime are kind of like similar, you know, and Cosmo and Gelato, they're like one of a kind, and Berry as well, they're one of a kind. I want a black cure. I think we'll have a black cure. I would love to have a black cure, but I don't think we'll get one anytime soon. What's your favorite Sensei season? My one is Lost Canvas. I like the Asgard saga. And I liked the Omega season as well. Omega was nice. I liked Yuna, Aquila Yuna. Blue cures have been very innovative lately. I'm enjoying this. Yeah. Athletic and smarts don't usually collide in blue cures. Closest I think is Karen. People forget she played tennis and such. Yeah. Cure Gelato and Cure Cosmo, Beauty 2 are my favorite blue cures. I'm not gonna say which blue cure is my favorite because, you know, my list of the 60 cures ranked is ready. So I am revealing them sometime this week. I need to record and edit the video yet. I'm probably doing that tomorrow. Recording, I mean. Editing is probably going to take a while. And I am going to release the video sometime this week. So I'm not telling my favorites because, you know, there are lots of cures to talk about. Oh my God. Hi, Rosie. How are you doing? One tiny letdown for me is that Hinata doesn't have fangs like Aoi. That would have been such a cute touch. Fangs for Hinata would be cute. Yeah, for sure. I like that in Gelato a lot. In Aoi. Yeah. I miss Kira Kira. Now that we're talking about it, I kind of miss it. Not kind of. I do miss it a lot. And one thing I cannot wait to see is the attacks of the girls. Like this moment that we're seeing here in the picture of Kira Grace, you know, just turning around and saying, Odaijini it just killed me. I loved this moment so much. And I can't wait to see this moment with the other girls. Fortune as number one? Really? I'm not saying anything. I was so disappointed with Anje. I loved her design, but she barely did anything in battle, and her development could have been so much better. Yeah, her development, like everything about Kira Anje fell flat in the season. Hi, Richard. How are you doing? Kid Kid is my favorite season. It's amongst my favorites, too. Which season designs did you like the least? That's a hard question. Uh, mm, the design of a season I like the least? I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, maybe Splash Star, but I like Splash Star's design, you know? It's so over the top that it gets fun. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. Who's your favorite dark evil cures? My favorite dark cure is Cure Tender. You know when Cure Tender becomes dark in Happiness Charge and she gets like butterfly wings? And I'm like, girl, what are you doing? And I love that. I love that. I loved that episode. Obviously, right? I liked the aspect of Kira Kira Precure, but however, the final battle to me was kind of terrible. I love the final battle of Kira Kira. I love it. I love it. Plot twist. Leo ranks Fortune and Soleil as number one. It's a tie. Oh, okay. You're forgetting someone very important that I also love very much. But you know, it's not a tie. There is a number one. But yeah, I love Fortune. I love Soleil. Like those are amongst my favorites. Yes, but you know, I really didn't like the first three cures in Hugto. Okay, I'm not talking about preferences, at least for now. Take care. Next time I'll give you benzetacil. Cure Milky is my second favorite cure, along with Cure Custard, who is my first favorite cure. My third favorite is Cure Grace. I love Cure Custard. It's nice seeing Cure Custard being like a um, receiving a little love, you know, because she's so forgotten and she's so cute. She's so adorable. It was so nice watching her and her development in the season. Oh, God. Kira Macaron is also your favorite, right? Right. Yes, she is. Saya was underused, underdeveloped. Saya was underused, underdeveloped, and underappreciated by the writers. How long until the episode 2 of Healing Good airs? 1 hour. We're 1 hour away. Cure Macaron is my favorite purple cure. Plot twist. Number one is Cure Cinnamon. Cure. Oh, yeah. The Precure DVDs are expensive. Everything about Precure is expensive, you know? I get so angry about that. Cure Custard deserves all the love in the world. We worship our scientists putting love squirrel. We do. Like, she's awesome. I really like Custard. She definitely deserves more love. Fortune, March, Macaron, and Soleil on top, and probably Anje on the bottom. I don't think my bottom is a surprise. Does anyone remember Mahotsukai Precure? No, we all forgot about that. I'm joking. You know, Cure Felice is awesome. Let's look at Chiyu a little. Cure Cinnamon better have a cameo in Miracle Leap. That would be a dream. You know, I would freak out so much. Hugto is my favorite season, but unfortunately, Etoile and Saya were background characters when the Amour Machiri duel appears. They are background characters from the moment they appear. I'm sorry. They're background characters from the get-go. You know, it's not a problem with Amour and Mashiri at all. My favorite purple cure is Moonlight. Moonlight's a queen. I love Moonlight. A moment to appreciate Custard. We all should appreciate them. Your least favorite is Cure Heart. Maybe? Maybe? Milky Rose and Celine are my favorite purples. Which one do I like most? Yeah, I have one. And yeah, I do like both of them. Purple cures are like my thing. They were my thing before, but nowadays, like, I keep on changing. You know, I don't have a favorite cure color because my favorites are all from a different color. My favorite cure is Cure Star. Cure Star is someone who also deserves more love. Cure Star is awesome. No, I'm not going to complete what I was going to say. I don't want to spoil anything. My favorite cure probably is Cure Windy. But I feel weird saying that because people hate Splash Star so much. My close second place is Cure Macaron though. Yeah, Splash Star is another season that deserves more love. Splash Star is awesome. My favorite purple is Celine. I love Celine. I love Celine. I want a purple cure that acts like Erika or Hinata. I want a purple cure that's badass. I mean, we've had Macaron. Hi, Violet. How are you doing? My favorite purple cure is Beat. Beat is a blue cure. Yeah, exactly. We were talking about original blue cures, and Beat is one of them as well. Cure Star, your favorite pink. Is she? There's also another pink cure that I love, like, very, very much. Cure Star has so much hate recently. It's good to see there are people who like Hikaru. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is a Hikaru love space. Okay? We're here to talk good things about Hikaru because Hikaru is a queen. You know, I don't think I have pictures of her here. I do, but only from the last episode. I don't think people hate Splash Star. I think they just skip it. Exactly. I think people don't watch Splash Star. It's not many people watch this season, I think. But they should. You know, Splash Star is great. They should watch it because, like, there are so many great things. Let's bring Hinata to the spotlight. You mean Cure Lovely? Okay, stop this talk about Cure Lovely right now. Stop it. Stop it. Moonlight or Sword ain't bad at. No, I've been talking like the most recent purple cures. You know, the most recent purple cures. Like, yeah, Macaron is badass. Sword's not badass at all, but Macaron was. In a sense, I think Macaron was more of a stylish purple cure, but I miss the more badass purple cures like Moonlight, like Fortune. You know, I like that type of purple. Zoo, you came right at the right time. We must stand and protect Hikaru. Yeah. I don't really know why people hate Cure Ace. I don't either. Cure Ace is awesome. Speaking of Hikaru, I love her VAs. She does so much outside of her role to younger girls. It's so touching. Oh, that's cute. Hate the character, but don't hate the VA. Don't hate the character either, because her character is awesome. I love Cure Sparkle. I don't know why people hate any pre-cure. People get tired of Futari Max hard, so they skip Splash Star. Trust me, I've been watching Futariwa for 2 years and I still haven't finished it. Yeah, I think that Splash Star is not a season you should watch after watching Futariwa. Cure Ace is badass. She is. I'm finishing Max Heart right now, so I'm going to watch the wonderful Splash Stars soon. Don't do that to yourself. You should watch another season. You know, you should watch another season and then come back to Splash Star because they're very similar in some sense, you know. Vocaloid had a collaboration with Kira Kira. Yes, it did. Amur was badass before the writers forgot she was supposed to be an android. I think Amur was just rude. You know, she was she was she didn't have emotions. So like her, yeah, she did have emotions after a while, but like I wouldn't say she was badass in the sense of the word. I think um, she was just rude. Why nobody talks about Regina? I think lots of people talk about Regina. I don't though. Cure Earth is a purple cure. I hope we get a leak of her design soon. Next month. We're gonna see her next month. By the way, what if this girl here is Cure Earth? Like, I don't think she will be. I've stated my reasons before. I said that I think she's too sexy for a cure. But she's purple and she has green details in her design. You know, you could say she was rude. That was awesome. Mm. So I think I'm going to watch Fresh Precure. Fresh is awesome. Fresh is awesome. The fights in Splash Star are really great. I don't know why people hate Splash Star. Maybe for the character design. Uh, the only time I hate a cure is when there's a duo and then there's a mid-season cure as a third wheel. It really depends on how they work with that, right? I think they only did it twice, which was with Shiny Luminous and Cure Felice, right? I doubt she's Cure Earth. She doesn't have any standalone screen time in the opening. If she was, I bet she'd take the spot. Exactly. Like, this is one of the reasons I believe she's not. Like, she doesn't have a permanent participation. And usually when we have a villain turned cure, she has a very preeminent part. Regina deserved more stage in Doki Doki. Did she? I don't think she did. I think she had a lot of focus on Doki Doki already. Maybe her name will be Unsay instead of Earth. I don't think that's possible, but I would like for her to have a French name since we already have one cure with a French name in the season. I love how Healing Good Precure is this 4 seasons and the 4 element Precure season as far as I can tell. Yeah, I think unfortunately the seasons aren't, at least it doesn't seem to be represented in the cures themselves, but it's nice that they're represented in the ending and the 4 elements are represented. Fresh is awesome, but during the Fresh era, animators had such a hard time trying to keep the style, so a lot of episodes look really wonky. Yeah, yeah, I think Fresh is the season that looks the ugliest so far. It looks really ugly, you know? It looks really ugly most of the time in most episodes. I honestly wish we had an older cure. Yeah, me too. I would love for us to have like a 17-year-old cure again. I already watched the whole Precure franchise and it took me at least a month and half back in 2014. That was during a time when I was in high school. Damn, you are able to watch Precure so fast. To be fair, Fresh Precure had chest. Yeah, but I think that nowadays things are very different from what they were back in Fresh. You know, we're talking about the same franchise, but things have changed a little. A lot, actually. I feel like having an adult could be refreshing. I'm not really sure how they would make it work. Yeah, it would be a nice thing, because I feel like if they brought some different things to the episodes and the franchise, they need to work with that and they need to create different situations. Some episodes of Star Twinkle look very wonky. Yeah, it does. It does. Not to make you mate, but you're gay, right? Obviously, girl. That shouldn't even be a question. Just, just listen to me speak and you will notice. Haven't watched Splash Star and I have nothing against Saki, but Bright's outfit just turns me off. Yeah, I think it's something that most people don't like. The costumes in Splash Star. I can't wait for Healing Good episode 2 and the preview of episode 3. I can't wait to see the preview on episode 3. Like, I really want to see Fontaine in action. Just a little bit of Fontaine in action. Do you guys think there's going to be more teal green cures in the future because of Cure Milky's success? Maybe. Yeah, we're bound to have more green cures in the future, especially after Milky's success. We're bound to get more of them, but, we don't know when. And I would like for them to go to a different route in terms of color, like to a different tone of green. Because we've had, like, all of the 4 green cures we have, they're very different in tones. So let's keep innovating. Adult cures are easy to make it work. You've just got to focus on them being role models to children. Yeah, I don't think that's something very hard for the writers to do. They should just do something different. I binged One Piece in a little less than a year. Girl, how do you do that? Unse means handle or bite. So would it fit with the element air? It also means bay. And we're talking about earth, cure earth, meaning air as well. So both of them are kind of a reach. When I introduced Precure to my friends, they either started with Heartcatch or Star Twinkle. I remember I showed Precure to 2 friends of mine who started actually watching it and, having fun with it. But it's been a while. Like, most of the friends I have don't watch anime, so like I don't even have people to show it to, unfortunately. Which Precure season should I start watching? Which ones didn't watch wholly? I thought they were going to the element things with Star Twinkle, with the Zodiac pens and all, but they clearly did nothing with it. There weren't like real elements in Star Twinkle. There were seasons in Star Twinkle with the transformations. I always preferred the older cures like Cure Macaron, Chocolate, and Moonlight. I mean, Moonlight and Macaron, for example, seemed so superior to their teammates. Yeah, I like the older ones too. And like I don't think they would fit like being the role, like being the middle cure, like the main cure, the pink one. But maybe as like the 3rd, 4th, 5th, or the 6th ranger of the season, that would work perfectly. I would love to see an adult, an actual adult as a cure one day, Kamen Rider has adults all the time, and I get that Kamen Rider and Precure are different, but they're both aimed at Japanese kids, right? I think Mahotsukai is a great season. You actually got people to want to watch Precure. My friends say it looks boring. I think Precure is very niche, right? It's hard for you to show Precure to someone, and that person is like does not like watching anime, or it likes watching anime but not Mahou Shoujo. So it's kind of hard. Does that villain have her tongue sticking out, and why is it purple? Yeah, she does. She's just a sexy little lady. Even though Happiness Charge is not one of my favorites, I love Cure Honey. I love Cure Honey as well. Peggyton is so great and nice. I love Peggyton already. I love it. Speaking of Star Twinkle, has anyone noticed that there were some very delicate shots of Cosmo's underwear, or whatever it's called she has under her skirt? I don't think it happened. Like there are frills under her skirt, just kind of like lemonades, right? Lemonade's skirt. I want another white cure. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think that like when we talk about green cures, white cures are even rarer. You all be talking about Fontaine, but no one is bringing up our lovely Peggyton. Peggyton is so adorable. I think I have a picture of Peggyton here. Where is it? Peggyton is extremely adorable. I love him so much. He is the cutest and the most precious of the mascots. I think Peggyton is kind of relatable. Exactly. Pretend we don't know about and introduce us to Precure, please. I'm fine with that too. Happiness Charge is a fine series. Expect I despise blue. Yeah. Cure Honey is the best. I remember I thought Kita Kita was the only Precure. Then I heard of Dream Stars. Was overwhelmed with this myth of girls. Imagine my surprise when I stumbled upon a new stage. Girl, that would probably be a shock. Even though Nyathoran hasn't had much screen time, I love him to bits already. I think Nyathoran is also going to be great. He's also going to be a great mascot for sure. The mascots in this season are awesome. I want a movie where we see the first generation of Precure in the adult life. I agree. Mahotsukai is in my top 2 favorite seasons. All of the transformations and attacks are gorgeous. I wish Cure Echo had her anime series. I have something to say to ruin this live stream. Oh my god, here we go. Nodoka has a wig. What? Nodoka has a wig? What are you talking about? You know, her hair is always, so. It's just windy. Girl, if that's a wig. Oh, God. Hi, Kaguya. How are you doing? Blue and George are forbidden here. Yeah, it's the Blue and George hate club. I want to see adult Precures. Honey, like many other Precure, needed more development. What does she do apart from making rice, give candy, and sing? Well, she just had a good time with her family. Like, I think that some of the characters don't need development. Like, she had her moments in the season. She was just a crazy girl who was nuts about food, and I don't feel like it was necessary, like a development in her character. There are people that are just like that, they're just comfort in their place in life, I don't know, that's how I feel about her. Hi, Yami. Blue versus George. They should fight. Like, we should Hunger Games, but they're the only two participating. Can Nodoka's wig be an inside joke here, please? Where did it come from? Where did it come from? She got that wig glued on good then. RuPaul would be gagged with this. I honestly thought Blue wasn't that bad. No Cure Flower, but definitely better than the princesses. No way. I mean, the princesses, they weren't that good as well, but I think that Blue was the worst. The princesses, they didn't try to get involved with the cures in their daily lives. They just kept living outside of this planet, and no, Blue was there all the time. Oh. I think it's her real hair. Oh God. Oh my God. That's not what we meant by Blue versus George. Are you guys sheeping them? Really? Oh God. What are you guys doing? Were you really shipping Blue and George? They deserve each other. They deserve each other. I really love Julio from Kira Kira. I love Julio so much. I hope we get to see a green precure that has good characteristics and an amazing ability. You are just describing Cure March. You know, you should watch Smile. Zoo said it all about the princesses. And wasn't Cure Honey the most mentally stable girl on Happiness Charge? She supported like everyone, the girls, the enemies, the international cures, us. I just love your take on Honey, Crybaby. Nico, you had like the best summary of who she's supposed to be. She's supposed to be that motherly figure who is like the cute friend and the cute mom friend. You know, I just love she is. Everyone, drop your ships in chat. My biggest ship is Capard with me. I'm sorry, Nico. That's my ship, basically. I don't have many ships. I'm not a person who ships usually, you know, but I ship myself with Capard. Very hard. And some pre-cured dads as well. Like there are some pretty hot pre-cured dads. I thought I had some Capard pictures here. Nodoka and Daruizen. The problem is that Daruizen is like 200 years old. Kiria and Honoka, they had a great relationship. It was very nice. Capard is mine. All the hot males from Precure are my husbands. Nico, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Capard is, oh my God. I just can't with Capard, honestly. He is really hot. I'm trying to find my Capard pictures. I can't seem to find them. I wanted to put a Capard picture here. He's the king. He's the king of my heart. Taylor Swift has a song with this name, right? King of my heart. Na, na, na. Cinnamon, do you know what Roblox is? Yes, I do. Who would win the Precure Hunger Games? It has to come down to a catfight between Macaron and Cosmo because they are sleeping in trees for the Who time. They wouldn't fight each other. Precure dads? Like George. Galaxyfish, shut up! George is not a dad, okay? Julio versus me. Yeah. Jessica. Okay, girl. Harry/Cure tomorrow. Hendy and Masato are best ship. Yes. Cure Sparkle is my wife, Ichika's father, and Cinnamon. Yes, girl, Ichika's father. Oh my God. Cure Sparkle versus me. I have never seen a Precure movie in theaters. I claim Shut as my husband. Shut is awesome as well. I think I have a crush on Julio. He's really amazing. I was always curious, are Macaron and Chocolat really a thing, like Sailor Uranus and Sailor Neptune, or were they just really, really close friends? Okay, so I think that the anime never tried to make it clear, apart from an episode, different from Uranus and Neptune, but there was episode 24? I don't remember. Episode 24, probably. from Kira Kira. It was a very good episode between both of them, and it showed their relationship very well. And the monster was a lily. Lily is a symbol of yuri in Japan, which is lesbians. So, or romance between women. So, you know, I don't think I need to say much, right? Macron and Chocolate were cousins. Oh God. You're all missing Daigon and Anjay ship. What are you saying? Poor Cure Anjay. Julio and me are awesome together. I think you guys are gonna have to fight Julio. Like lots of people are saying they love Julio. Julio's amazing and everything. Okay. I don't know. I think you guys are gonna need to fight for him. Just like I am still fighting Nico for Capard. Ida and Rika, George and Charlie. What? What? I never thought about that. I shipped myself an Oreski from Happiness Charge. Oh God. Yeah, Oreski's hot. Oreski's hot. I'll leave him to you though. I prefer Capard, I think. Give me all the hot precure males. One thing is that's nice is that like we have different concepts of what a hot man is. So Dudu and me, since we can eat a lot. Those are good reasons. I really want something like Doki Doki Precure 26 in Healing Good. I don't remember that episode by number. I don't remember. George and Charlie just, killed me. Shut is the best villain. He's my favorite from the Go Princess villains. I really want a black cure. I know we have cure black, but I think she counts as a pink cure. I think she, in that book, from the designs, Cure Black and Cure White are not counted as black or pink or white or anything. They just don't count it as anything because they're just their own colors. That's how they're categorized. George is hot. Charlie is hot. George is hot? He's not hot. Charlie, I don't think he's hot either. Aoi and Himari. That's a great ship. That's a great ship. Capard and Magical Cinnamon. Yes, please. 26 is the Ira and Rika episode. Okay. Ichika and Akira. No. I can't believe you have never heard of Doctor Who. I have heard of Doctor Who. Why there are straight ships about Doki Doki? Everyone was lesbian that season. Yeah, you should just ship everyone with Mana. And you have the whole Doki Doki season for you. Pure Black and White were just neutral, never attributed to any color specifically. Yeah. George and Hunt, I'm going to delete this comment. I'm joking, I'm not, but girl, just know. Just know. I prefer the idea of Cure Black being a black cure because it fits with the yin-yang theme of this series. Yeah. Hana is Harry's mother-in-law. Oh God, here we go. Is Shiny Luminous and Milky Rose real cures? They are. When people say Luminous is a yellow cure, I get a little upset because she literally wears a pink dress. Yeah, she is a yellow cure. You cannot have a pink cure without her being the main cure. Is Hana the first pink cure to be non-human? Hana and non-human? What? Oh, I don't know. Happiness charged Precure were extremely powerful and able to defeat a god. Let them fight the cures of Kira Kira, who cannot even really fight physically. Let's just say something. The happiness charged cures are queens in terms of fighting, but the Kira Kira cures, they have created the world. They are gods. End of conversation. Sorry to bust your bubble, but Hana is a unicorn. Oh, God. Mari, the episode hasn't started yet. Do you play Mega Man games? I can't play any Mega Man games, you know? I can't. They're too hard for me. They're way too. I have a friend who loves Mega Man. He's very good at Mega Man, but no. The world is a cake. Exactly. So if you're alive today, you just have to thank the Kitty Kitty girls. I recently came to love Urara Akakura Lemonade. I love her so much as well. First episode villains tend to be hot like Charlie, Capard, and now the healing good Precure villain. Mana had him with the cures. Yeah, that's just a summary of Doki Doki. How does nobody remember Kintoleski and Shitatari? Oh god, yeah, that's awesome. Here we go again. Crystal Fandubs, what are you saying? What are you gonna say now? What are you going to say now? I'm I'm just scared, you know? I'm just scared of what you're bringing to us. Since Hugton is Hana's daughter and the mother is Cure Tomorrow's daughter, Hana could be the mother. She could be. We will never know. Let me marry Cure Sparkle. No, we won't let you marry Cure Sparkle. She is a teenager. Imagine the Cures were just wearing wigs and it flew off mid-battle. Oh god, you guys like are crazy. If RuPaul saw that, it would be a sachet away in no minute. Like Charlie or not, but the part where he wasn't main villain anymore and was screaming in pain was horrific. It was. It was. It was very hard to watch. It was sad to see. Let me marry Kira Grace. No, you're not getting married to any of the Cures. You know, they're why do you want to get married to Cures that are like 14? When does the episode start? It starts in half an hour. Someone make an edit with the flying wigs mid-fight. Oh god. I feel like there's going to be a ship between Hinata and Chiyu. Maybe? Have you played Grid 2019 on PS4? No. Have you played Ratchet and Clank? No. The world ain't that good of a cake with all these recent problems. I think it's somewhat like the princesses say. You have free will, you do whatever you want. And, well, why is everyone fantasizing themselves with teenagers? Let's stop that. Exactly. Exactly. I forgot that Hikaru's dad is so attractive. Yeah, he is, and he was strong. Oh god. Hana's dad was also very nice. Would it be too dark if there was a season with Precure dying in the final battle and somehow resurrected like Sailor Moon season 1? That wouldn't be very original, right? It just wouldn't be original. It's just not original at all, you know? Sailor Moon did that already. So just let's have other ideas, right? I watched the first episode of Go Princess. You should watch it all. Go Princess is awesome. Hikaru's dad looks like Tony Stark. He does. You're right. He does. He's hot as well, even though I don't think Tony Stark is hot. I really want a precure with a canon disorder, like depression or autism. As someone who suffers from a mental disorder, this would be really nice to see. What do you think about Cure Macaron? Because I have read a text a while ago saying she is like a depressed person, and like she's a representation of a depressed person. And like I thought that it was very nice. You know, I read that after watching the season like a long time ago, but then I read that and I thought, wow, that's awesome. What is with this chat and talking about precure dads? Let's talk about precure dads. I love precure dads. I love precure dads. Talking about DILFs. Exactly. Is precure posting the second episode on YouTube? I don't know. Like they posted the first one. It seems that they post all of them, but they're restricted to Japan only. Let's see how it's gonna go with Healing Good, right? I want to say something. Here we go, Crystal. Here we go. I do think your Macaron has depression, though they just didn't bring it up. It makes so much sense with her self-worth. Yeah. You're right. Sailor Jupiter's dad was pretty cool. Sailor Jupiter? Did her dad appear? Like, didn't he only appear in a picture? What do you think the 2021 Precure season will be? Calm down, Beyonce. Magical Cinnamon and Capard. Yeah, I applaud this ship. You can all ship me with Capard. You can all ship me with Capard. You know, Capard is just... Oof. Oh my god. Guys, just slow down a little. The Healing Good just started. You know, let's enjoy Healing Good. Don't count on the YouTube uploads of the episodes. They will eventually start reg unlocking them soon if they haven't yet. Yeah. Remember that episode that Yukari turned into a cat and tried to jump off a cliff? She didn't try. She actually jumped off the cliff. See, Nico? People are shipping me with Capard. Okay? You just need to find another villain for you. Leo/Capard. Leopard. Oh my god, there's even a name for our ship. I think Precure should have a drinks season. For the people who are over 18 and are not Brazilians, have you guys ever tried caipirinha? It's the best drink ever. If you haven't, you should come to Brazil and I will take you to a place. I doubt that episode where Macaron jumped off a cliff was an attempt of suicide. Yeah, it definitely wasn't. I mean, you just watch the episode to understand why she jumped off that cliff. Like, it's clear, you know? Like, the reason is there. You shouldn't just overanalyze that specific reason. I got a new Precure theme. It's dinosaurs. I would love to see a dinosaur-themed season. I don't think it would ever happen. Well, Crystal Fandabs, just watch that episode. You know, just watch that episode. It's. I don't remember the number of the episode, but it's an episode in which Yukari turns into a cat, and like there's a reason for her to do what she did. You know. Capard also has a wig. Okay, this wig thing reminds me of that Fresh Precure episode in which all of them have wigs. It's windy over here. It's rainy. over here in Brazil. Like this week, it rained a lot. I'm not gonna watch Kitty Kitty Precure a la mode again. You should. We all should. The dinosaur Precure season has the girls turning into dinosaurs with wigs and skirts. Oh God. Haruka was shunned for her dream. Ichika lived without her parents at home. Hana was a victim of bullying. Hikaru was scared of making friends. Not only scared, like she was actually bullied as well. And eventually leaving her. And Nodoka is a Neil child. Tragic pink cures. Every Precure has a wig. That is not just a spoiler. That is the truth. Oh God. I doubt they'll go for dinosaurs anytime soon. I'm all for gender neutral Precure themes, but Bandai very much see dinosaurs as a boys club only. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't believe we're gonna have dinosaur cures anytime soon, unfortunately. Even the dinosaur themed Sentais have less girls in the team than usual. That's sad. That's sad. By the way, I really want to watch the new Sentai that's coming. I don't know if it started already or if it's like still not. I don't know. Like, I want to watch it. I want to watch it. And like the green Sentai. Please, I want to watch it soon. Please tell me when it starts. Do you like the wigs now? Yeah, we do. We love the wigs idea. We love the wigs idea. Since we're talking about wigs, let's talk about great hair. Those two have great hair, like especially the Leo princess. She's the princess of my planet, you know, based on the name. What if I wanted to be a T-Rex? Why not? I have something to say. Do you like the wigs? Yeah, we do like the wigs. Steampunk Precure season. Do you know that show called Princess Principal? It's kind of steampunk. It's very good. I like it a lot. Have you watched Yuki Yuna? Yes, I did. I like Yuki Yuna a lot. I want to watch the new Sentai too, but only because the boys are cute. That's a great reason. The new Sentai Kiramager will start in early March. Okay, so I will remember that. Boys Precure team, but it's drag queens. Yes, please, come on. I would love to see a drag queen season. Kapard is so cool in Star Twinkle because he looks like the guy in that anime that I don't remember. Yuki Yuna was good, but it hurt me. It hurt us all. It was very sad. I thought of a Precure season with birds. The season would represent freedom and liberty, as birds are free and they can go wherever they want. Did you like the pilot episode of Healing Good? Yes, I did. It was awesome. Who's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh character? I read the Yu-Gi-Oh manga, but I'm going to be honest and say I don't remember any characters. It's been like a very long time. Cinnamon, do you remember that episode with Julio? Ichika, he's even getting popular with the boys. I don't remember that episode, but that's a nice line. Does anyone remember the fashion shopkeeper in Mahotsukai? Yeah! Oh my god, that character was a queen. That character was a queen. Bumby appears everywhere. Bumby is awesome. Why choose a pirate cure? Pirates are nice. Is it weird if Mummy's death was satisfying to me? It's very weird. It's very weird. Like, I don't like Mummy, but it's very, very weird. Who's your favorite and least favorite Precure villain side character? My favorite villain is Papuru. My least favorite villain, there are a lot, like, the first villain of Splash Star, probably. I'm still very loudly rooting for a train-themed Precure series. I would love to see how that would go. I would love to see how that would go. Hannah once said, anyone can do anything, anyone can be anything. Yeah, Hannah's very naive in that point. Like, it worked very well in Hakuto, but in real world, it's not really like that. I really want a boy in a main Precure theme, not just a one episode thing. I really wished Cure Infinity stayed. I would like to see a boy, but when he turns into a Cure, he becomes a girl. Have you watched or played Danganronpa? Yes, I watched the 3 seasons of the anime. Karehan, the tree guy, yes. Yeah, it's probably him, right? Have you ever played Final Fantasy? Yes, I love Final Fantasy. I have played lots of different Final Fantasies, not all of them, but I do. I love Final Fantasy. Favorite smile cure? You're going to see that soon in my 60 ranked cures video. Heaven Heart Precure for 2021. That's a nice name. Have you seen Wedding Peach? Yes, I did. I like Wedding Peach a lot. I watched Madoka thinking it would be like Precure and Sailor Moon. That went well. When Madoka was airing, I didn't watch it. Like, I wasn't watching it. And then when episode 3 aired and people started going all crazy on it, I started watching it, and it was worth it. It's very good. Boys can be princesses too is one of my favorite lines from Hana. I'm female, but this is still is such a wonderful thing. Exactly. Like, Hakuto had great messages all around. All around. Have you watched Magical Girl Raising Project? They had Lapucelle, a boy turned magical girl. My username in League of Legends is Lapucelle, just because of Lapucelle in Mahoiku. I love Mahoiku. I love Mahoiku. Like, the anime was good, but the novel is awesome. Who's your favorite character from Danganronpa and least favorite? My favorite character, I think it's Sakura. I think it's Sakura. My least favorite, I don't know. Like, I don't remember it, like, clearly, you know? If Precure had a drinks theme, I think of it as a duo. Pink and purple, Cure's name. Cure Boba and Cure Pop. I don't expect a full-time male Cure for at least another 3-5 years. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Like, I think that Infinite was well received by the fandom, and he's still reminded a lot by, like, honestly, it doesn't matter how we Western fandom receive those kind of things. It's more of a local thing, right? Precure is not a universal thing, and like, Infinity seemed to be well received in Japan. So, like, Hakuto was very popular, and people liked it a lot. And you know, it had those subjects of freedom, of being who you are, no matter what you are, and you know, it touched a lot on gender, identity, and it was great. It was just great. Who's your favorite Beyblade character? I have no idea. Like, I just know that because I work with kids. I work with kids. So I see some of them playing with Beyblades, but I don't know the characters. When did you get into Precure? I started watching Precure when Splash Star was almost over. Why did the doggy girl have to die in Magical Girl Racing Project? Well, you know, they almost all of them died. Do you like Anaconda? I do. I do. You said you liked Digimon recently. Do you have a favorite character? Mimi. Mimi from the Adventure season. Mimi is the best Digimon character. Bye, Crystal Fandubs. Thank you for being here. Well, it's almost time for the episode. I'm not watching it because the streams don't work in Brazil, but if you are, just get ready because I'm wrapping it up so that we could all watch the episodes and such. Masato made me want to punch a wall when I first saw him. I think that I really like the disparity and the growth his character has been through. It was awesome. How old are you? I'm 32. Do you like Love Live? Yes, I do. I watched the first 2 seasons. I didn't watch the Sunshine one. I started watching the Sunshine season, but I have never finished it. But I do like it. Digimon is very, like, it's very good. I like Nicki Minaj is a legend. Well, at least in numbers, she is. Do you use Kiss Anime? I don't. A blue cure with blonde hair sounds amazing. No, I'm not streaming the episode. I don't think I can do it here on YouTube. And I don't, the stream doesn't work here in Brazil. So if you want to watch the episode, you just try to find a link for you to watch it because I can't stream it here. I could try to do that in the future on Twitch, maybe. Let's get a final Blue versus George. Yes, but not as a ship, as a Hunger Games kind of thing. It does not work for me, Summerstorm. At least for me, it doesn't. Who's your favorite girl in Muse? It's Nozomi. Nozomi is my favorite. Anyways, let's end the stream with our Healing Good Girls. Where are they? Here they are with Chiyu in front because we're very close to seeing Chiyu in action. Do you watch Aikatsu on Parade? I haven't started Aikatsu on Parade now. Bye, Donnie. Thank you for being here. Cinnamon is just tsundere for George. No, I'm not. You know, I just hate him with a passion. Your channel would definitely get an insta strike if you showed the full episode. Exactly. I'm not trying to go there. If you were to stream watching the episode, you'd have to get people to play the stream and the episode at the same time. Yeah, you're right. Nozomi and Rin are best girls. They're both very nice. Blue will get wrecked. Daddy George will eat him. Ooh, you guys are violent. Do you like to watch Love Live Sunshine? I didn't like it that much. That's why I stopped, I think. I hope Precure and Aikatsu can collab. I like Aikatsu a lot. Does Hinata have lightning powers like Peace does? She will, like, we don't know her powers yet, but she will have lightning powers. She has a thunder bottle or a light bottle that has a thunder in it. So, bye, Enchantix. Thank you for being here. Bye, Jessica. And I am also taking my leave now. I think it's time for me to stop. And I don't think I'm going out tonight. Maybe I'm going to a friend's house, but the episode's very close, so just watch it. And I'm obviously going to watch it tomorrow. I'm waiting for the subs. I don't really enjoy watching the episodes without subs. I hate not really understanding what's going on. So I am going to wait for the episode tomorrow. And, well, obviously you can expect an impression video of episode 2 tomorrow as well. So thank you all for being here. It was a lovely time. I always love talking. You know, we can go on and on and on. And now, at least we know all of the girls are wearing wigs. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. Have a great night. Have a great time. Have a great end of Saturday. And let's have our fun in this last stretch of the weekend. And next week, we are going to have our girl, Cure Fontaine. Thank you so much for being here, guys.